Hey everyone, it's time for Story of the Week. I'm Danika from All Areas Speech Pathology, and today we're going to be adding some keyword signs to the story that we have here today. Now, when we're using keyword sign, our voice is always turned on. We're using slow, simplified speech and signing the important part of the message. We use keyword sign here at All Areas Speech Pathology to support communication. This might be expressive language or receptive or understanding. So some individual signs to help people understand or get their message across effectively. Now, today I've got an old favorite. You might already know this story. It's a really fun one to act out if you haven't already tried that, particularly if you're on an early childhood service or have young children at home. You might like to make your own little play. All right, let's see. What's the title of the book? It's called The Three Billy Goats Gruff. So it's a really old story from a long time ago. Now I'm going to use the sign for goat like this. You'll see it done like you're making a beard with a little twist at the end. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. You could spell Billy if you'd like. I'm just going to use the sign for goat because a billy goat is a type of goat. Let's see. Who is the author? Who wrote the book? Now, this is an old story, so there's no original author written, but this is a retelling. So it's going to say the name of the person who is telling it today. Her name is Nat Lambert. Let's spell that. Nat Lambert or Nat Lambert. Let's see. Who is the illustrator? Who drew the pictures? This one is illustrated by a lady named Christina Forshey. Let's spell that. It's a long one. Christina Forshey. Or you might like to use her initials, Christina Forshey. Let's see what happens. I wonder if you can remember if you know this story. Once upon a time, or a long time ago in the past, there lived three Billy Goats Gruff. It was summer and the grass in their meadow had turned dry and brown. But the goats knew there was lots of tasty, fresh green grass up in the mountains. So they set off one by one on their journey. Off they go to find some fresh grass. The youngest and smallest Billy Goat Gruff was the first to reach a big stone bridge. On the other side, he could see some fresh green grass, so he ran ahead excitedly. Who's this? There's no sign for troll. We might just make a gesture for troll. We might act him out like this. Troll. Like a big scary troll. Get your goat's feet ready. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Suddenly a troll appeared. He had scary eyes and sharp yellow teeth and horrible horns. Make some horns like this. Horrible horns. Where do you think you're going? Demanded the troll. I'm going across the river to eat the tasty green grass, said the smallest Billy Goat Gruff. Oh no, you're not, said the troll. I'm going to gobble you up. Oh dear. Wait, cried the smallest Billy Goat Gruff. You don't want to eat me. I'm so small you would never be full. My brother is following me and he's much bigger and tastier. You should eat him instead. Bigger and tastier, said the greedy troll. Yes, all right, you can cross the bridge. And the smallest Billy Goat Gruff skipped away to eat the fresh green grass. That was lucky. A little later, the middle, you might see middle like this, but this means in the middle of something. If it's middle size, maybe big and small and somewhere in between. A little later, the middle Billy Goat Gruff arrived to cross the bridge. Let's get his legs ready. We're going to kind of bend our fingers this time. This is like people fingers. This is kind of like animals. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Out jumped the greedy troll. Again. Stop! Where do you think you're going? He shouted. To join my brother on the other side of the river, replied the middle Billy Goat. Oh, no, you're not, replied the troll. I'm going to gobble you up. Wait! Maybe this one, wait. There's lots of different ways to do wait. Wait, cried the middle Billy Goat Gruff. You don't want to eat me. My hair is so long. It would get stuck in your teeth. My brother is following me. He is even bigger and tastier. You should eat him instead. Even bigger and tastier, smiled the greedy troll, his stomach rumbling. Okay, you can cross the bridge. So the middle Billy Goat quickly crossed the bridge to join his brother. Who's next, do you think? Oh, the angry troll is reading a book and it says, How to Cook Goat. Oh no. Now the troll was getting really excited about eating the biggest Billy Goat Gruff. While he waited, he studied his favourite cookbook, planning exactly how he would eat him all up. Oh dear. Finally, he heard some hoofs on the bridge. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. The greedy troll bounded out, and in his big voice, so we know it's a big voice because the words are very big. Where do you think you're going? He roared. To join my brothers on the other side, replied the largest Billy Goat Gruff. No, you're not, laughed the troll. I'm going to gobble you up. But as the Billy Goat Gruff got closer, the troll realised he was the largest Billy Goat he had ever seen. He had two enormous horns like a ram, two enormous horns, and towered over the troll. You're going to gobble me up, laughed the Billy Goat Gruff. I don't think so. And with that, the largest Billy Goat Gruff ran towards the greedy troll and butted him right into the air. Buff! Oh dear. Up and up and up flew the troll, then down and down and down until he landed in the river with an enormous splash. The largest Billy Goat Gruff snorted, then crossed the bridge to join his brothers on the other side of the river, where they ate as much tasty, fresh green grass as they wanted. And as for that greedy troll, He never bothered anyone crossing the bridge again. He was quiet in his troll booth. So, like I said before, that's a really fun one to act out. You might like to just create some pillows like a river and take some different characters and see if you can remember what happens in the story or retell the story as well. That's a great one to check for comprehension. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for Story of the Week, and we look forward to reading a different story with you next time. Bye, everyone.